Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today, we are going to be talking about graphic file formats, understanding format choice, and image compression. Some of the terms to know you probably might already know. We have tiff, jpeg, png, gif, compression, lossy, and lossless. All computer documents or files are packaged in different formats. Some formats are not compatible with different types of computers or software programs. Depending on what the file is being used for, you may need to change the file format. Raster graphic formats, which are the first formats we're really going to start looking at here, are tiff, jpeg, png, and gif. These are the four most common raster file formats for printing, scanning, and displaying images over the internet. The TIFF file format stands for Tagged Image Format File. It retains image data for maximum image quality, great for printing, and can result in larger file sizes. It's not fit for display over the internet and is not browser compatible. The JPEG file format you're probably extremely familiar with. It stands for Joint Photographer Expert Group, sometimes shortened as JPEG. Created for digital photography and works best for photo content on the web. The most common of all raster files. The level of compression for JPEGs is adjustable, so it means you have more control over the size of the image file itself. Next, we're going to be looking at GIF. It stands for Graphic Interchange Format. It's the best graphics for images that have flat color or even tone, such as a cartoon. It's also really great for animation, as you've noticed. And then we have PNG files. This stands for Portable Network Graphic. It provides high quality images. It's good for logos, supports transparency, which means that you can have these images overlay other images without a background. Transparency in a PNG image is shown as this gray and white grid. So for example, this 2018 is a blank background, but that blank background is going to show up as a checkerboard. So when we put it onto our presentation, like here, notice how it's just a black background, just like the background of the slide here. Image compression is the process of reducing the size of an image. Now, compression is used to transmit data from images faster. For example, you may compress a photograph you send to an email so it downloads faster. There are two types of compression. There are lossless and lossy. Lossless compression, think about this idea of without loss. It reduces the size of an image but does not change any pixel data. Lossy compression reduces the size of an image file by removing information that is not essential or important to the image. If we look at these two images here, we have what we call compression artifacts. Compression artifacts are a noticeable distortion of media caused by the application of lossy compression. So if we look at the image here on the left, notice how we don't have any missing information. And we have a nice smooth pixel gradient here. When we look over here, notice how we have these large chunks of information that are missing, and we don't have as good of a resolution image as we do over here. So again, if we look at this butterfly at top, we have lossless compression. Notice how we have a nice high resolution image of this butterfly here, where when we look at this example of lossy, it shows our compression artifacts. Notice how the butterfly looks small and pixelated and is unclear.